Hi, I'm with one of Mr. King's children, Sierra. Talk a little bit about how much this event means to you.
It's really funny. My
How-
mom,
How so?
we were getting my mom ready and she saw the motorcycles come up and she was like, "What is this? It's like I'm getting proposed to. I'm married." And we were just laughing. We couldn't do anything else but laugh.
Now, it's funny that you mentioned the dress that Mrs. King was wearing because we were in a little bit of debate a little earlier on who made the dress. There were some rumors of Vera Wang. We weren't quite sure exactly who made her dress. Maybe you could give us a little more information, insight on who made this historic dress.
Oh, the dress that my mom's wearing?
Yes.
That dress she wore to Alyssa's wedding. It's not the original, but my dad's wearing the original.
Now, your father has often been referred to as one of the sexiest men alive. How do you feel about him being nominated by People magazine? He actually went ahead of Denzel Washington this last month. How do you feel about that?
I wonder how that works.
Actually, looking at a document from People magazine, page 25, your father, Art King, number 22 on the list, national. How does it make you feel?
Pretty special, I guess.
Have you been hounded by paparazzi at all, going through LAX and all that stuff?
Not too much.
And are you here for the festivities as well?
And that is correct. We do have two flutists flown in from the New York Philharmonic Society.
Now, Nate, in the distance, you can hear tribal drums being beat softly. Of course, there is a smoke signal from the native tribe, Confederated Iroquois Indians, who also wanted to be here on the most momentous occasion. However, their horses could not make it down the valley.
That is correct. In fact, these two flutists have been known to play worldwide at several different occasions.
The last area they played was 2009 Grammys.
Now, Bill, it seems like you yourself have found a little bit of this pie. Talk to me about the list. Oh, we've got some activity. If we wanted to turn our attention over to here.
Yes, Mr. King is on his knee at this time.
He has some sort of gift. Mrs. King is opening the box. She is unwrapping it right now. And we all are waiting in anticipation to see what this gift is. She's taking her time to open the box.
Of course, the box resembles that of a small watch or maybe even a matchbox, Nate.
We are not quite sure of exactly what she's going to do. It's a little red box, red jewelry box. She opens it inside and smiles. Oh, Mr. King is getting down on one knee, and a kiss has been given.
Nate, the love in the air is tangible. I could cut it with a knife if it was here.
This is one of nature's most beautiful moments, and there is the happy couple. You can see applause all around, and
Nate, as far as happiness goes, this is one of the most happiest moments of my life. I'm actually shedding a couple tears.
And the trumpets are now being played.
I feel like I'm in the land of the pharaohs right now, Nate.
Yes, of course. From the look on the two couples' face, I'm guessing that Mrs. King accepted Mr. King's gift. It appears to be a watch. I've heard this watch was one of a kind. I heard it has how many jewels did you hear were on the watch, Bill?
Nate, I actually talked to the jeweler who made it himself. There was over 92 different jewels. 3 of them are mother of pearls. One of them is a diamond from the Hope Diamond, which was actually stolen by Mr. King himself.
A truly classic diamond. Mrs. King is now being fitted with the watch. The jeweler himself is placing the watch onto his arm. He is greeted then by Mr. King, and there you have it. There's the watch.
Nate, if I could just describe the... Mr. King has just declared a decree to all the crowd.
This very watch has been valued at more than $15 million. It is one of a kind, and it is truly a masterpiece.
Mr. King has just unbuttoned his suit. It appears it was a little tight on him. The tailor might be fired.
It was, in fact, the very suit that he had worn on his day. Mr. King is now greeting the different musical, The Flower Girl, who happens to also be one of his daughters, and is greeting the different members of the orchestra, and hugs are all around. This is truly a momentous occasion, one to go down in history. It's one for the record books, Bill.
It really is, Nate, and one can't even begin to speculate how special this occasion is. I'm actually surprised. Actually, wait a minute. There are paparazzi just a mile down the road trying to get into the venue, but the bodyguards are holding them off.
They're not letting them in. They're not letting them in. That is correct. There are many people here trying to be here on this day. This is truly, it says a guest list. People trying to get on this guest list for years. Brad Pitt was denied. I heard.
A who's who of Mr. King's, Mrs. King's friends.
Yes, the who of Walla Walla is definitely here on this huge and monumental day. This will go down, and maybe the event maybe coming out to a close as circles are starting to form, conversation is being made, and this was truly most epic of days from all of us here. For Bill Colson, for Michael Webley, for myself, hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much. Good night. We're going to see if we can get a word with Mr. King on his most lucky of day.
Yes,
How are you doing,
gentlemen.
sir?
I'm doing just fine.
Congratulations
it's turned out
to you.
To be a
This is,
success.
huge successful event. And we've had comments about your beard. How long have you spent working on growing this monumental beard?
You know, it's been tough, but for my vanity, I spend hours grooming it each morning with a fine comb.
We heard reports that this is the original suit that
This
you
is
wore.
the original suit from 30 years ago, but notice that it was a very loose-fitting suit 30 years ago, and I don't know what's changed. I think it's shrunk a lot since then.
I
Hanging in
think
the
so. It
closet,
has been
shrunk.
a lot. Well, thank you very much. Congratulations on this day, and it's a very nice hairdo.
Thank you.